That belongs in a museum.
The greatest with this kind of hand from UCCU, I imagine we'll see, oh, he's actually going to go with Ancient. I think he's probably looking to just try and assemble the Savage Roar combo.
Seemed like the first thought would have been Dr. Boom.
My thought here is that Dr. Boom just generates the most immediate pressure. UCCU is so far ahead right now, generally speaking, is, those 3 minions super far ahead in life. I think just generating as much board presence as possible right away, and that's what UCCU ultimately decides. He just wants to go ahead and get that Dr. Boom and his Boombox on the board.
So we're looking for something really big off the top for Staz. He's going to still have both minions, including the buffed up Mana Worm, and the slightest amount of protection in the 1 health mirror image.
Flame Cannon, well, it's a lot of options for it to hit. Staz does have that second Conjurer. He could dig deep and see what he can find. He also has the ability, he's just going to go with Ragnaros. That is a bold move here. Just, I guess, hoping that Ragnaros hits Dr. Boom?
I mean, he's trying to trade in some of his frustration with his starting hand for some immediate luck, as far as I can tell. Let's see where Rag hits.
It does
hit the Dr. Boom. Wow.
Oh, Ragnaros, the sniper, takes down Dr. Boom, and suddenly, this game looks a lot different.
Sure,
He's been doing pretty well so far.
But there's so many ways for UCCU to generate more damage from hand. We know that he only has 2 reach from the Keeper of the Grove right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a terrifying situation. You're playing as Druid, you're at 9. You have not seen any Force of Natures, any Savage Roar. It's just like, how could I possibly win? But UCCU, he doesn't, right now, have the way to finish the game off.
This feels like Conjurer and looking for something.
Hey, I expect Conjurer may come down.
Leads with the Flame Cannon.
Flame Cannon and,
boy.
Boom out of the face.
Well, it's time for something from the Discover.
And this is literally relying on Ragnaros hitting Ancient of Lore. Staz is at 6 health. If he does not hit Ancient of Lore attacks his face, Hero Power attacks face. It gets it again!
This Rag is a sniper,
Seriously, Ragnaros is not messing around.
From 6, so digging into things like Druid of the Claw, digging into things like a second swipe, seem like the most guaranteed way to find a win.
A lot of cards here that he could draw off Ancient of Lore that would come close to guaranteeing lethal.
He is also at 32 health to a 2-card tempo.
That's true. Well, Staz has had some miracle Ragnaros shots so far.
Right,
Does he have a miracle unstable portal?
What do you want to see? What is it?
I want to see Deathwing.
Well,
that's close to Deathwing. It can kill a minion right away.
Now, with the ping, he can actually take out the first half of the Pilot Shredder.
He can, yeah, absolutely.
So is in a position to once again not be dead on board.
Well, he needs to use his Conjurer to attack into the 2/4, the Keeper of the Grove. Use the Knight and Ping to clear off the Shredder, and then Ragnaros has to hit what comes off the Shredder, unless it's something like Lore Master Cho or some other 0 power, 1 power thing. Oh, well,
no spells in hand.
Currently lethal.
Staz has been living on a prayer for multiple hands, kills the mana, still so many cards. There's one of them.
Force of Nature. So Staz is living on borrowed time. That time is over. Force of Nature closes things out, and UCCU is up 2 games to 0.
Staz still emotes the well played. He was living on a prayer for what, 3-4 turns after such a slow start. In a matchup, again, you bring Tempo Mage to hunt the combo Druid. Wasn't a reality.